previous video I told you that I received this accessory, not for free by the way, I got this, but I got it for a very nice deal from bigbadbikes.com. So yeah, let's go inside and quickly unbox this. By the way guys, in case you would like to get nice accessories for your bike, you need to check out this site called bigbadbikes.com. 99% of my accessories for the Tiger, I got it from bigbadbikes.com. Their delivery is prompt. Why does this happen only when I vlog outside? Okay, so basically their site is really good for all these accessories, especially for the bikes like Triumph. Anyways, it doesn't matter, go to this site and check out. You might find something for your bike as well. bigbadbikes.com. If you're a true fan of Triumph bikes, you will definitely understand. That looks like the headlamp of the Tiger, right? Yes guys, it is the headlamp guard of the Tiger, which protects the stock headlamp's glass from minor scratches and stone chipping. First, when some of my friends got it, I thought it is not like really necessary for the bike because none of my cars or any other previous bikes had that kind of a guard. But as I'm touring a lot on Indian roads on the Tiger, I can see a little bit of stone chipping. Let me show you. Can you see this guys? This is the stone chipping that's happening on the glass of the Tiger's headlamp. Also here. See, this is the one. There are a lot actually. So as you can see guys, there are. What happens is basically when you're riding like at high speeds, especially when there are like trucks and cars in front of you, usually what happens is the stones on the road, they get picked up by the tire and they're thrown towards your bike. Right now they're like very little, but as you go along, as you finish like 30-40,000 kilometers, you will have a lot. I mean, it's always better to have a guard replaced instead of replacing that whole thing, which is very expensive, right? So yeah guys, what I'm gonna do right now is, once again as usual, I'm gonna fix it. I'm gonna try and fix it. In case it doesn't work out, then I will take it to the service center, because labor costs at Triumph is like very expensive. As per the instruction manual, I think most of the installation is gonna happen here itself. I did not go to the bike. I just need to assemble all these things together here itself and then take the whole thing and just put it on the Tiger. Let's do it. So this is the glass that is gonna protect my headlamp. However, I think this is covered. This is not a glass by the way, this is a fiberglass I guess. So obviously it's not gonna break so easily. Anyways, I need to remove this white sheet over this so that it becomes transparent. Let me do that and get back. It's difficult vlogging and doing all this stuff guys. Oh yes, now you can see this is literally transparent. Alright, I just fixed it. Get ready to witness Transformers eyes, glares, specs. Okay, by the way guys, I'll have to remove these screws you see here. There are 4 of these screws. I'll have to remove all these 4 screws and replace them with these. Whew, that's it guys, fixed everything. Now I'll show you how it works. Now basically what happens is this becomes detachable, which means you can remove it anytime you want, clean it, put it back again. Your headlamp is always clean. Okay guys, that is one accessory, and then I've also received one more accessory. The moment I've done fixing this headlamp guard, the bell rang and I've received one more accessory guys. Let me quickly show you that as well. And let me tell you, this is actually gonna be my last accessory for the Tiger. I mean, hopefully, but no guys, no, seriously, I'm not gonna buy any more accessories because man, Tiger's accessories are not cheap. And oh yeah, one of the main reasons I'm not gonna buy any more accessories for the Tiger is because guys, actually I think I've got all the accessories possible, at least the functional ones, the most useful ones you have to have on the Tiger. I think I have them all. In case I have to upgrade for more accessories in the future, there will be not the functional ones. Those will be more of the add-on ones, maybe to just enhance the look of the Tiger or just to make the Tiger feature rich. I know I've been talking from a long time, but I'm not told you what accessory is this. Let me tell you, this is the center stand for the Tiger. The higher variants of the Tiger get the center stand as stock, but the XR variant and the XRX variant, they don't get center stand as stock. Anyways guys, I'm not gonna unbox this for the first time. Usually I unbox everything. No, I actually opened it and checked if everything is intact, because I did not get this from Hyderabad's Triumph showroom, so I had to get it from Mumbai. Now usually if you're an avid follower of my videos, you know that I like to do stuff myself, you know. I like to fix all these accessories by myself, unless and until it's a very complicated one. Now this is not like a really complicated job to do, but of course it is time consuming and you definitely have to go through a lot of oil and grease. So I decided to get this done at the service center. Most probably tomorrow I'll go and get this done. Now some of you guys might have a question in your mind, why do I need a center stand for my bike? Having a center stand on your bike makes your life much easier. I need not tell guys who are riding like 100, 150cc or 250cc bikes, because most of those bikes have a center stand. Unfortunately premium bikes, I don't know why, they usually don't have a center stand. Anyways guys, the main reason I got the center stand is to help me with the maintenance of my bike, especially the chain lubing and all that stuff. All these years I've done the chain lubing and all this stuff using a G-roller, which is like an amazing tool, no doubt about that. I also use the car jack to do that sometimes, but all that is fine when you're at home. But when you're traveling, especially when you're doing long touring like Kanyakumari and all these rides, and when there's a need to lube your chain like every 500-600 kilometers, that's like a huge pain. And when I was doing this Hyderabad to Kanyakumari trip and recently the Ooty trip and all that, I've actually did not lube the chain properly, because it is not easy, because you're already drained out after riding for so many hours, and the next day early morning you don't want to go and do all this lubing and all that stuff. If you're trying to be economical, it's definitely better to have a G-roller and do your lubing and all that stuff. But if you can save some money and get a center stand for your Tiger especially, or any other bike, man, it makes your job much easier. Just put your bike on the center stand, roll the tires and lube the chain. And it is a huge pain when your bike is punctured, especially the rear tire. The puncture guy needs to move the bike here and there to check where the puncture actually is. So if you're like a normal rider, it's fine to not have a center stand, but if you have big riding plans like me, and if you don't have a center stand for your bike, you might want to definitely get one.
What used to keep us back were just excuses made.
Now there is one more very important thing I wanted to discuss with you guys. Lately guys, I've been getting a lot of questions from you people asking me which is the best bike in the 250 to 350 segment, which is the best touring bike under 3 lakhs. Guys, I have to tell you, I'm not at all a reviewer. Yes, I've reviewed my 600i before because I had experience with it. I can also review the Tiger, which I'll be doing soon sometime. If I ride those bikes and I have some experience with them, then I'll definitely tell you if that bike is good or not, if it's worth your money. But the problem is I've never ridden these bikes, let it be a Royal Enfield or anything. I don't have enough experience with them. I have to literally live with a bike for at least 3-4 months. Maybe I can give you a first-hand impression on all that, but I don't do that, because ek ride mein you'll just understand how the bike feels, but there will definitely be a lot of hidden bad things about these bikes, which you'll experience only after usage, only if you're an owner of that bike. Because lately I've been getting these questions a lot, and I thought I'll have to make this point clear, because otherwise you people will definitely keep waiting for my answer on that. You asked me if the Benelli 600i is good, I'll tell you. You asked me if the Tiger 800 XR is good, I'll tell you. Again, if you're asking me about XC, XCA versions, I don't know about them, because I don't have enough experience with them, and they handle in a very different way. They are more of adventure focused. My bike, the XR, or the XR, which means the road version, these are more touring oriented. Anyways guys, I hope you people enjoy this video. Actually, I'll be asking you people one day when I plan to get a secondary bike for myself, when I plan to get a 200 or 300cc bike to replace my Charisma, then I'll definitely ask you people. You people have to tell me if that particular bike which I'm choosing is good or not. I have experience with the Charisma. Ask me if you can go for the Charisma R 2008 version, I'll tell you. If you ask me about the latest ZMR or something, again, I don't know. I hope you people understood my point, and I think I've answered all those questions since almost 3 or 4 months, which have been unanswered. So alright, so chalo guys, I'll see you tomorrow, because I'll have to import all this footage into the laptop now and stitch it with where I stopped. I stopped here. I'll have to stitch it from here. Painstaking process, but I love it. And check the time, it's already 1:05 a.m. and it's gonna be a long night.
One step is all it takes to get us moving anywhere. And now that we are on our way, I need to say,
done with the editing finally, but one thing pending guys, I have to tell you about this guys. One favor for me, please go and recheck the bell icon guys, the notification icon, because guys, though you people are clicking on the bell icon, I seriously don't understand the problem with YouTube. The options that you get when you press the bell icon, those are changing automatically. For example, though I have subscribed to this channel, once I go and click on this, you get options like this, and when you click on options, you have to click all. You can also check on this include creator post so that you don't miss any update from me. I hope you guys do the needful, and yeah, I'll go now. It's gonna take another 1 hour to upload all this, give a title, give some thumbnails and all that stuff.